What's up everyone, Patrick here, welcome back, and in this video what we got to do is solve this system of equations over here. So we got 1 over 2x plus 3 over 4y is equal to 3 over 8, and then we got 3 over 5x plus 3 over 2y is equal to 3 over 10. Now, first thing I'm going to do here is actually get rid of the fraction. So I'm going to multiply everything by the lowest common denominators in each respective equation. You don't necessarily have to do that. Personally, that's what I do to make things a little bit easier. So notice that the lowest common denominator between 2, 4, and 8 is 8. So I'm going to multiply this by 8. You have to multiply everything on each side by that same value. And then over here, the lowest common denominator between 5, 2, and 10 is 10. So I'm going to multiply this by 10, multiply this by 10, then I'm going to multiply this by 10. So if we go through these one by one, 1/2 times 8 is just 4. So this portion here would turn into 4x plus 3 over 4 times 8 would give us 6. So that would be 6y right there. And then 8 times 3 over 8, the 8's cancel out. We're just left with a 3 right there. Over here, 3 over 5 times 10 gives us 6. So that would be 6x. And then 3 over 2 times 10 would give us 15. So this would be 15y is equal to, notice the 10's here cancel out, so we would just end up with a 3 like that. And so from here, we can solve these two with substitution or elimination. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use elimination. So what I'll do is I'll multiply this whole thing by 3, and then this I'll multiply by 2 to get the x's the same. So with this equation, if we multiply everything by 3, we would have 12x plus 18y is equal to 9. And if we multiply everything by 2 here, we'll have 12x plus 30y is equal to 6. And then we could subtract here because the 12x's are the same. So 12x minus 12x is just 0. The x's go away. 18y minus 30y gives us negative 12y. And then 9 minus 6 gives us 3. Divide both sides by negative 12. We'd have 3 over negative 12, which would give us negative 1 over 4. So that's what the y value is. And then if we want to solve for the x value, we can plug this into any equation and solve for x. I'm going to plug it into this one. So I'll have 4x plus 6 times negative 1 over 4. Right, that's the y. That's going to be 3. So you'd have 4x, 6 times negative 1 over 4. That would give us what? Minus 3 over 2. Right, 6 over 4 simplifies to 3 over 2, and then the negative goes here. And then this 3 here, that's like 3 over 1, and because we're going to be adding this fraction, I'll change this 3 into 6 over 2, like that. So now when we bring the negative 3 over 2 over, we'll have 4x equals 6 over 2 plus 3 over 2 gives us 9 over 2. Divide both sides by 4. That's the same as like multiplying by 1 over 4. So x would end up being 9 over 8. So x is 9 over 8, y is negative 1 over 4. And then if you want to check these, you could take these two, plug them into the originals, and make sure left side is equal to the right side. So at an x value 9 over 8 and a y value negative 1 over 4, at that coordinate, both of these lines here intersect.